Rocket something, stop it. Rocket something, stop it. I think that's what it is. It's like rocket something. Hey, hey. Okay, I got it. I can get used to this. Ooh. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. My name is TokeMoments. If this is your very first time of watching me on YouTube, you are sleeping on a bike because I have been doing this for quite a while. While this is not a lecture on how long I've been on YouTube, this video right here is most special to me. I don't know if that English is correct. Very special, most special. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the high table. How do they debate when we're in school? Members of the something panel, good able something in Nigeria. My name is TokeMoments. I'm here today to share with you my experience at the protest. So, Nigeria is the most talked about topic in the world right now. Everybody's talking about Nigeria. I'm proudly Nigerian and I'm super proud and happy to be born for such a time as this. Our mumu is all over. Now, for those who do not live in Nigeria, who are non-Nigerians, my non-Nigerian family, if you guys are wondering what is going on in Nigeria, I will tell you. Now, the young people of Nigeria have taken to the streets because enough is enough. We're tired of bad governance. We're tired of SARS. SARS is supposed to be an anti-robbery squad. That was what it was founded for, okay? Now, these guys are supposed to be the guys who are catching the bad guys, like the armed robbers and people who are causing some sort of unrest in Nigeria. Now, they went from doing that to now becoming the criminals themselves. Like, innocent Nigerians have been harassed time after time after time by the police. Like, why is it that the people who are supposed to protect us are the same people who are oppressing us? I would never understand it for the life of me. Like, every single time I hear a SARS story, guys, and there's so many freak ones. I shared some in the, can you guys see like the message box? Yeah, these stories are real. People send this to me on Twitter. People left these comments about their personal experiences. And Nigerians have just gotten to a place where they wanted a clean slate. Like, we've been talking and the government seems to be ignoring us. So, young Nigerians who are popularly known as lazy Nigerian youth by the president have now come out to show you that we're not lazy. Actually, there's power in our numbers. Actually, we know who we are. Actually, we are not our parents' generation. So we are going to march on, and keep marching until you hear us. We know they do again. That's a local balance in Nigeria, which means we are not doing anymore. We cannot take this anymore. How can SARS pull you over because you use an iPhone? Because you've got dreadlocks, because you dress nice as a lady, because you drive a fancy car. There was a crazy clip about this idiot who was saying he's been in the police force for, what, 15 years and he's never been able to afford an iPhone. Does that mean that every single person you see on the road is a criminal? Our young boys are scared for their life. Apparently, as this video says, when you're going out, you have to make room for SARS. Like, you have to have a budget for SARS because they will definitely pull you over. And they do not just collect small money. Guys, they go through people's personal messages, the police. Imagine if you're watching me from the UK now, imagine the Met police pulling you over, going through your phone, reading your personal conversations, and then dragging you to an ATM and telling you to withdraw money for them. Is that still what we're calling anti-robbery squad? If you saw the real robbers, will you stand? Now, back to the purpose of this video, because I'm very passionate about this. And please stop asking me why I'm this passionate. Because one day, I hope that when I have a son, he can walk the streets if he decides to have dreads. I'm hoping that one day when I have a son, he doesn't have to be afraid. Every time I hear he's approaching the checkpoints, my heart doesn't have to beat so loud because I think there's some trigger-happy motherfucker who would think that my heart... That's a bloody bastard right there. Is he with the police? Could you guys stop with your sirens? It's actually NNS, is the police. Can you see them? You guys can't see them. They don't want me to share this with you. We're not censoring ourselves. Yes, my son will not be on the road and be scared. Every time he tells me he's approaching the checkpoint, my heart will be beating. I'm reading Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. I'm a Bible girl. Don't try me. Don't fucking try me. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is I did attend a protest and guys, I have to share with you the types of people that you would definitely meet at a protest. Now, the first category of people are people who are with the cause, people who are coming out to march for a purpose, people who are tired, who are literally exhausted. Nothing you can tell them. They are going to be at the forefront, center, middle, around, because this is important to them. People who know the reason why they are on the streets, people who are there to actually walk, that they are walking, come rain, come sunshine, regardless of the climate, they are out there in your face, ready to get their voices heard. That's the first category of people that you meet at a protest. Number two, the standard buyers. I call them standard buyers because usually you wonder why someone's just going to be hanging out on the road, but there are people that are like that who just hang out by bus stop and who just watch around. And when they see people protesting, they ask, what's in the happen? What's happening there? What's happening there? They have no clue. As soon as somebody say, police kill somebody, you just see them, yes, EndSARS now, EndSARS brutality now, yes, hey. And you were like 5 minutes ago, you were literally on the junction. You had no idea what this is about, but we welcome you to the fold because the more the merrier. As long as we're, speaking in one voice and we're matching for something that is right, we're not going to sort of, say anything wrong to you. But then there are those people where, we accept you guys into the fold. We're not discriminating, but admit it, you did not know what was going on. You just joined because you saw people. There are people that are like that. They'll just be like, what's happening? What's going on? And then they just rally around and everybody starts shouting. Now, their voice is usually louder than even the people that came there for a cause. Now, the third category of people are the social media people who are there to sort of just be like, I was there, Those people who did not join the work from the beginning, but they had a friend. Hello, where are you put now? All of a sudden, they just come out and you just see them with their phones. EndSARS now. Police, you got to listen to me. End fucking SARS. This is why you need to end SARS. No judgment. Honestly, these are the type of people you meet in the protest. They are all about, even when the Black Lives Matter thing happened in the States, I remember influencers were getting into trouble because so many of them would just wear outfits, get to the place of protest, put placard, and then put it on their social media for aesthetic. Aesthetic, beauty, numbers. As long as you use the desired hashtag, which is SARS must end now, end SARS now, end police brutality, we welcome you as well. No judgment. We know you didn't work with us from the beginning. We know you're not there to sweat. We know you don't really care about working under the sun, but we welcome you. And I can call them out because I worked, okay? And if me, baby girl for life, can actually walk on the streets, you have no excuse, but we still welcome you. That's, part of it. As I said earlier, it shouldn't really be about people who are not participating because we take away from the cause when we focus on people who are not adding to it. If you can do. If you cannot do, step aside for those who can. Now, on that note, I'm going to round up this lovely video sharing with you your protest starter pack. What you need to consider when you plan to go for a protest. One, it must be peaceful. We're not trying to walk the street to disrupt, the lives or cause chaos, even if the government would rather have that happen so they can then say, yes, I said it, they are lazy Nigerian youth, they were always going to cause trouble. That's not what this is about. So there's certain things that you have to put into consideration before you go out to protest. One, you have to put in consideration that it's going to be a large gathering of people. Coronavirus has not left town. It's still very much in town. So what you can do for other people so that everybody is safe is wear your mask. Guys, have your mask on. Please wear gloves if you can. I know it's hot because the climate here is hot as well, but we're trying to stay alive and not try to, infect people with coronavirus as we protest. Number two, peace has to be behind your mind. It's no time to pick an argument with someone at a protest rally. It's no time to try and make your voice louder. We're all marching for one cause. It's okay if they don't give you the microphone. You're not there to be the boss of everybody, right? You're there to peacefully protest, yeah? So make sure that you also ensure that it's peaceful. You can do that by talking to people around you. Don't push. There can be a stampede if there's a lot of people. So you guys have to actually understand that we're here to look out for each other. If your health is not 100%, stay home. We do know that you care about the cause. We appreciate that. But honestly, we don't want people fainting on the roadside because then they're pulling people back. And it's just like, if you're tired, it's okay. You can rest. You don't have to see it through to the very end. If you started, you've done your bits, you've, said your feel and you want to go, feel free to go. Yeah, let's move in orderly manner, guys, paying attention that we're trying to avoid stampedes, we're trying to avoid chaos, we're trying to avoid those people who are not for the cause but who are joining to cause problems. Number 3, your outfits. Guys, come comfortable. I don't really believe in having a full beat, but you know what? If that works for you, great. Just remember that it's hot. And when the sun starts dripping, so will your foundation, okay? So you might as well keep the makeup on minimal. Keep your skin clear, guys. Wear sunscreen. It's important because we don't want you guys to have sunburn and we don't want you to have bad skin because you're protesting for a good cause. We care about your skin, okay? So make sure you have like clear skin. Make sure that you wear like comfortable shoes. I'm not a fan of slippers or slip-ons because I feel like sometimes they're flat and then you're walking on the floor and then your feet will begin to, trust me, you're going to have foot ache or muscle pain, because I've not recovered from the last one, but I'm still going to do it again because I'm badass like that. But wear comfortable shoes, yeah? Don't try to fit into those shoes that are small for your feet because of fashion. You're going to be walking a lot, yeah? Anticipate that it's going to be a long journey, so wear shoes that are comfortable, okay? Nobody wants to be pulled back or stepping on things because you do not wear proper shoes. That's not what we're about. Guys, you can carry a backpack, but just make sure your backpack is not too heavy. Yeah, in there you can have your water because everybody needs water, and your handkerchief so that you're not all sweaty and people are looking at you and thinking, I know it's part of the luta continua, SARS must end, but nobody wants your sweat dropping on them. Like, ew, no. Have a handkerchief, like clean roll of handkerchief in your backpack. Have some water. You can have some mint as well for your breath because we don't want you shouting at us with bad breath. Hey, SARS now! And all your mouth is smelling. It's like, Jesus, end your bad breath first, okay? End it. Fix it, Lord. Fix it. I think with these few points of mine, I've been able to confuse. Oh, I made a mistake. Back. I think with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince and not confuse. I've been able to set you straight and not set you amiss that SARS must end now. And the young people of Nigeria, we are not playing, okay? This is not our parents' generation. This is the generation that will shake things. That reform, we're about that life. We're about walking and talking and living for that change. Notice I didn't really say anything about your president who didn't really say anything to you. Because as long as he ignored me, I'm going to ignore him too. This not about, it's greater than that, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to all our non-Nigerian brothers and sisters. I see you guys from Ghana, South Africa, Ethiopia. I see you guys. We appreciate you guys lending your voice, your platforms, speaking out against it. All the celebrities worldwide, Trey Songz, Viola David, Lil Baby, Shade Room. I mean, there are too many, I can't even count, who have used their platform. CNN, all the international press. You know, Nigerians, you know we're important, right? You know that, you know we don't take no fucking shit, right? Like Nigerians, we will show you guys how protesting is done peacefully. So far, there's no property destruction. People are not vandalizing cars. There's no fight. Well, in certain areas, it's gotten a bit ugly. There's been one death. Rest in peace to Jimo Isiak. That was really, really hard. Ogbomoso, I hear, is a bit of a crazy situation over there, and hoping that, you know, the police should actually come out and work with us, because part of the things we're demanding for is for the police as well. We're asking for an increment in your salaries. Why are you guys not on the streets working with us? We do know they're bad eggs, but why are you guys not taking this opportunity to right the wrongs and right the ills of, I need Nurofen. Chat with you guys on the next episode of TokeMoments. I can't. It just disturbs me so much when I think about how crazy these guys are. Whew. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am at Tokestar with a double R. Until I come your way again, subscribe, follow the trend, and see you at the next protest.